Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I'm bringing you the Nests of Winter little gift box. And I love this gift box. So I've made this one thinking of a thank you gift, or it could be a happy birthday gift or congratulations. And the paper is in the new mini catalogue, and it does lend itself nicely to Christmas projects as well. So it's got all of these lovely pictures with birds on, which could be, you know, you could use this for summery as well. And these gorgeous colours on the back is absolutely stunning. And then this one is the one that I feel I'm going to use for this project, which is like a wintry, more autumny one. Then you've got this one, which is the one I used for the original project. Then you've got this, which is gorgeous with all the trees and the little mini birds. You can see, and all the lovely background papers. And then this is one of those half and half sheets you can cut in half and make 3 lovely card fronts out of it. And you've got that one there. And then lastly, you've got this lovely one as well, which has got like a, like the willow kind of branch. You've got some gorgeous spark here, like a birch bark. So yeah, this is the designer series paper and it's gorgeous. So I'm using the shaded spruce for the bottom of my box piece just here, and this measures 7.5 by 9 inches. I'll do all of my measurements in imperial inches, but I'll make sure to put in my blog post the metric centimetres as well as the imperial inches, so please do follow the links below for that. So on the 9 inch, the long side, I'm going to score it 2 inches, and I'm going to do exactly the same on all of the sides, so the long and the short. And it's simple, this project, a nice simple box. So that is the base. I'm going to use this as a piece of shim here. So I'm just going to put my shim here. This is the lid of the box, and I'm going to score this at 1 inch, and it measures 5.5 by 7. So I'm going to use the shim all the way around, and this just helps with the box lid fitting over the base. And this is just 1 inch on all 4 sides, like so. Perfect. So then I'm just going to burnish my lid to start with, and then I'll do my basic cutting, and I'll attach my layers. So love to show the versatility of the designer series paper. It's one of the things I love, and I love all the coordinating products as well. So I'm just mitering in as I'm cutting, just like that. But yeah, I love to show all the different colours and the coordination of the products. I mean, it's something Stampin' Up do so well. It is sort of the thing they do beautifully that I love. It's one of the reasons that I demonstrate Stampin' Up products, is because I just love that versatility in the products, that they just all sort of coordinate with each other, and they're just so good to use. There we go, and then that's my last little miter just there. So that's the template. So what I'm going to do now is get my layers out. So I've got my designer series paper is 3 by 4.5, and my cardstock layer is 3.25 by 4 3/4. And I'm just going to use my liquid glue just here, and I'll literally I just look at that. I even love the back of this paper. It's just great, isn't it? And I'm literally going to just stick this on like so, with this gorgeous shaded spruce for the background. It just makes the image really pop. So like that a lot. That's lovely. And then I'm going to stick some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to do this as a popped up layer. So let's just see. You can take I love to use everything, including the edge pieces, when I use my Stampin' Dimensionals. You cannot beat using the whole sheet. So yeah, I'm going to put loads of these on because I really want it to sort of hold itself nicely. Like this. There we go. Do I want another one down here? Yeah, there we go. One more just in there. Perfect. So I'll get all of these pieces off, and then let's see. There's quite a lot of these on the back, isn't there? Really happy to get my Christmas crafting underway, and there's nothing better than a little coordinating gift box or a gift bag and a card. It just makes gift giving so easy because you've got everything ready to go. So this may form part of my craft fair series as well. Not quite sure yet, we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to look at this. It doesn't really matter which way around I stick it. So I'm going to look at this and I'm just going to try and get an equal border around when I stick it down. There we go. So that's stuck down. And I'm going to use some of my tear and tape, I think, to make my box. So I would use this or my Stampin' Seal Plus because they are both really good at sticking boxes together. I think you could use liquid glue as well, and if I had time on my hands and I could allow a bit of time for it to dry, I would use my liquid glue because it is a great glue as well. But when you're filming, you kind of need it to be instant, and this or the Stampin' Seal Plus is a little bit more instant than the glue, the liquid glue. So I'll just get my Take Your Pick tool, my handy little favourite tool. I'm sure you all know, always got this out. A couple of things I use on almost every craft project, and that is obviously adhesives, my Stampin' Dimensionals and my Take Your Pick tool, scoreboard. I mean, these are just beautiful essentials that every paper crafter probably has got and needs, and I love the Stampin' Up ones, just love them. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to make my box lid. I'm literally just going to try and get it straight like that, just like that, and do this all the way along like so. And that is the lid of the box just there. And now I'll do the base. So I'm just going to burnish my base. So I wanted to make sure that the lid was sort of half the size of the base so you could see the base the whole time, because I love that pop of colour and it kind of picks up the decoration that I've used for the top. Like so. So I'm going to cut down each of these 4 pieces on the side. This is such an easy gift box to create because it's simple, and I do like a simple project. I mean, there's just nothing better, is there? How's everyone getting on? Is everyone, all of my lovely customers, hopefully you've got that beautiful new mini catalogue in your hands that I've posted out to you, complimentary. Obviously it does cost money for me to purchase the catalogues and for me to post them out, but really always happy to do that for my customers. If anybody hasn't bought with me but would like a copy, please do make contact with me. I do normally ask for you to either put an order in or to pay for the postage if you haven't shopped me. But if you have shopped with me in the last 6 months, then your complimentary copy went out to you, and it is fabulous. I love Christmas. It's one of my favourite times to craft. So, and I try and up my projects that I do in the December period, particularly if I'm preparing for a craft fair. So yeah. So last year was my first official craft fair. So I did video it, or did like a little, not a proper full-on video because you couldn't really while you were in there, but when I was prepping I took pictures, and I did like a little YouTube short. My mum came with me even though I'm quite old myself. My mum came for a day out with me, and she was super. She kept me company, chit-chatting when we didn't have any customers. But actually we were really busy. I was really surprised, and it was only a little church event, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm definitely thinking of doing it again this year. So just nice and simple, pop these bits in like so. So I must be thinking about doing it again because I'm already planning some of my projects. Now the mini catalogue's out. There we go. So there is my gorgeous gift box, and let's just check that, yeah, it fits so nicely. So that is the gift box made, and you see the colour coordination, it just looks so good, doesn't it? And then we've got this shaded spruce satin and sheer ribbon. It's fabulous, so I was going to use that because it does match. So, and I'll put a little bow at the side if I can, because I don't want to take away too much from the beauty of the Designer Series paper on the front. Nice sort of generous sized bow, because it's quite a generous sized gift box actually. And I will cut that off at a nice little jaunty angle. I've used the pool party, which was the colours of the original box, just here, and this is that pom-pom ribbon, and oh my, I love it. And I can see this being really good for when I'm doing my mini albums and things like that as well, because I love a little bit of bulk coming in with the pom-pom ribbon, but fabulous. So I've used the online exclusive The Greetings of the Season stamp set for this project, and I've done Season's Greetings, and then I've used my all-time favourite dies of the Nested Essential dies just here to cut out this, which is what I'm going to use. And then for the original project, I used the Everyday Greetings, and this is an add-on to this online exclusive set. They sort of coordinate with each other. You can see the font's the same. And then I used the Stylish Shapes dies, which is, these two are my absolute go-to dies when I'm doing sentiments. I always come to these. I love them. So those are the two stamp sets and dies that I've used. And then I'm gonna stick a little bit of tear and tape through the middle of this, just like that. And then I am going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on this, because it's I didn't on the original project because it was quite a slim, thin sentiment strip, but this one's bulkier, so, and I don't want it to wiggle. So I'll just do this with these four, and they will stick either side of the ribbon. So I'm just sort of going roughly in the centre, like so, just like that. And then I used the new Pecan Pie and Clear ribboned adhesive back dots. They're gorgeous. Can you see them just there? So I used the clear ones on the last projects. I think they sort of almost had like a bluey greyness to them, and I felt like they really went with the colours. But for this one I'm going to use this colour here, because I think that really goes as well. It'll pick out the brown in the leaves. And I am going to pick one. Am I going to pick one? I'm going to put two on, I think, because when I've got a big bit like this, I quite like doing the two. One there and one there. Love that. There we go. So that is the box completed. I've also made an accompanying card to this. I've just done the same sentiment with the same tag, a little bit of the ribbon, two of the little dots, and then just a big piece of the Designer Series paper. And then inside I used a piece of white card for the inner layer and just a strip of that DSP, because I just think it's beautiful. So yeah, nice simple Christmas card to go with my Christmas box as well. So these are the Nests of Winter gift boxes with their coordinating cards that I've made as well. I love the look of them, and it's amazing to think that this one DSP has given such different boxes. You know, I feel like this one's more of a spring, summer sort of colours, and this one's more of your autumn, winter sort of colours. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed today's project as much as I've enjoyed making it. Please do follow the links below for directions and all the measurements in imperial inches and metric centimetres. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up demonstrator, you live within any of the countries that Stampin' Up sells in, I would be honoured to earn your custom. I'll put links below to all of the products I've used and also a shop with me link. Do consider giving me a go and shopping with me. I do send out a lovely thank you pack for qualifying orders, so the pack gets sent out once a month. And also, if you're interested in joining Stampin' Up and you live within any of the countries in Europe Stampin' Up operates in, please do consider joining my gorgeous team. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful for them, and we'd love to have you on board. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.